Hello everyone, this is Woolrig, and we are on episode 16 of Anti-Material Energy. Last episode, I got flight. I can fly and explore. And now I'm going to do something that I think is going to be very useful to have flight. I know I had talked about going into the Nether and exploring in more detail there, but I want to do something about my resources. You all, I'm sure, have noticed that resources, while I can get lots of things that I need out of the tablet here, there's still a few things that are kind of hard to come by. Mainly, there's a few things with applied energistics that I want to do more than the very simple rudimentary setup I have here. But things like Certus quartz, you know, the only option I have is through chemical synthesis, and that's just not good enough, I guess. It's not bad, but I want to do better. You know, I need to make charged Certus quartz and Fluix crystals and all those good things, but I just don't have any good way of getting those. And of course, there's no mining in here, so I need to find someplace. Kill this zombie quick, because I need zombie heads too still. I need to find some place that I can get some resources. And I think that there's an opportunity we have with another dimension. Now, last time we went into the last millennium, and we activated our division sigil there. Another zombie came to say hello. We activated the division sigil. He must have been over here. And that got us our ring. But this episode, I want to use it one more time. And those of you who are keen there kind of know what I'm already planning. I want to go to the deep dark. This is another dimension added by extra utilities. As we can see, the crafting recipe, we need some unstable ingots and some compressed cobblestone. Fortunately, we've been making compressed cobblestone for quite some time, so that's not going to be an issue. As we can see here, lots of information. The Deep Dark is basically a massive mining dimension. Lots of resources, and it is perpetually dark, so hence the name. If you want to think of Lord of the Rings, that's what I like to think of. The Mines of Moria, to an extent. So, this episode, I want to make that. And I think this time, you saw me last time, I took the easy way out. I think this time I'm gonna try and do it the anxiety way. So this, first off, we need a couple of blocks here. Like I said, fortunately, I'm now actually storing these in sextuple compressed. And I will show you, before we get to the real fun and excitement, I rebuilt the extra utilities contraption because the Ender IO ones were just drawing way too much power to be effective. I've changed things up a little bit so that I'm using now on the first stage, the raw cobblestone is coming in with these rationing pipes. The rationing pipes will keep exactly one stack of cobblestone in each chest, and that's important because we need a lot of cobblestone in this grid. And as we can see here, we're making the compressed cobblestone. I have filters in each one of these stages because we can craft different things. So I was getting walls and slabs and other things that I didn't want out of there, so I made sure to put a filter in. The second stage uses a hyper rationing pipe. These actually make sure that only a single item is stored in each inventory, which, if you remember from my first time through, that was some of the things that I was concerned with. I just forgot about all the pipes until recently. And so that's really the magic of it, is that the second and further stages down all have these hyper rationing pipes and have filters. So we are getting all the way down here to quintuple compressed, and it still needs a little bit of an upgrade, because if we look at this, I can't keep up with the cobblestone generation to keep it fed. Again, I need a lot more iron. I want to be able to automate the crafting of world interaction upgrades, and I need more applied energistics to do so. With that, I need 4 ingots. I'm going to do this the explody way for you guys' pleasure and hopefully amusement, because like I said, I do have a bit of anxiety around this, and this feeds into my anxiety very well. So first things first, I don't really feel like losing the things that I don't want to lose, things that have taken me a lot to get. So we're going to go ahead and just remove all of the valuables. We got the division sigil, that's important. We've got quintuple and quadruple. Quintuple, 4 quadruple. There's one more thing that I think I want to add to this, and that is I want a stack of some kind of block. That'll work. Sort by numbers. Reinforced stone. That'll work better. That way I have the same. Huh. Oh. This chest must be full of stuff. It is! Huzzah! Alright. Yeah, I need to do something to shut that. I need to shut that thing off. It has filled up my AE system. So, this is a trick that I've seen done. I've never tried it this way, but I think it helps be a little bit less explody. So I'm coming out here where things are a little less dangerous. I'm going to first pad my inventory. I'm going to put our division sigil there, and he'll be perfectly fine there. Put these here. Like my heart's already pounding, and I haven't even tried to do it yet. I hope you guys know just how much I'm like freaking out about this whole thing. Okay. So the way this works is the countdown doesn't actually start until I pull these out, and I can shift click them out. So this guy needs to go in the center. So I'll shift click those, I'll shift click that, move that, put those around, and hopefully not die. 10 seconds is a long time, but it goes really fast. So if this doesn't work, this will probably kill me, and I will lose a life. And I will come back and do this the easy way, I guess. The less explody way. So, I know it's a lot of hype, guys, but I gotta psych myself up for this thing. Oh, man. Breathe. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Alright, I got this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god, they don't stack. I forgot they don't stack. I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up. Yep. That would have worked. I forgot they don't stack. See? Well, hope you guys are happy. That sucked. Like, majorly sucked. I haven't been putting my heads on the wall. I have 2 of them now. There's one. Somewhere. Like I'm still shaking. Well. I hope you all are happy. You saw me die. Let's see. How many do I need? Come on. Alright, there's one. Why am I doing it this way? There we go. And then I need, what is that, 32, 36 diamonds? I hope you all enjoyed that, because I sure as hell didn't. Oh well, I tried. I tried and I failed miserably. Let's take this mark of the failure. Take that off. There we go. It was for a good cause. It really was. There we go. All right. Got ourselves a portal to the deep dark. Oh. See? I was smart to take all my stuff off. Let's get everything put back in place. You can just go back on the wall there, please. Hopefully, I'm done with you, mister. Let's go over here. Sure, why not? Let's go empty out the inventory. Put my reinforced stone. Put away the things I don't need. I do need torches. I need a lot of torches. Do I have any more? Nope. Whoops. So, if you're familiar with a little TV series called Doctor Who, you might be familiar with an episode in, oh, I don't remember what season it was, with David Tennant as the Doctor. He visits a library where the shadows are alive and will kill you. So there's creatures referred to as the Vashna Nara, and that type of creature has been realized and lives in the deep dark. Let's go ahead and put away some of the things I'm not going to need. I think I'll want that magnet. So, without further ado, it only took one death and a whole lot of golden ingots, but we have ourselves a portal to the deep dark. And here we are in the deep dark, in a room that's procedurally generated. So, as I said, this angel ring is going to come in very handy. If we look, we are at the Y level 160. I'll actually just go ahead and start mining downward. Let's get our magnet on. And you know what? I don't have my, there we go. So that's not going to be helpful. And pretty soon here, we should actually break out. We're essentially in the ceiling right now of this dimension. And which is why I'm just kind of mining downward. This is looking a little bit different. I fear I fear that I may have been misled in this pack. Okay, so now we're hitting cobblestone. There we go. Alright. Let's open this up a little bit so I can find it again. So, this is where flight is going to be extremely useful. Aha. There we go. So, this is, we'll just go ahead and go straight down. Ah. I should have brought a bow and arrow. And, oh yeah, and there's lots of mobs in this dimension. As you can see them all spawning. So we want to stay in the light. And of course the light's going to give us a little bit of a path. There's already a castle over there. That is pretty awesome. Those things can be very handy. Oops, come here you. Oh, put it. Kaboom. So these things, nice. They actually are pretty good, because I think, there we go. If we get inside, there's going to be a lot of mobs in here, so hopefully I can get out of here without too much grief. And as you can hear, lots of spiders. And tight corners. Not a huge fan of. But there are a lot of spawners in here. And if you remember some of my discussion from earlier, I would like to track down some spawners. There's one. Ouch. Mario. There's one right there. Perfect. Fantastic. So, hey, records. Dark steel. Excellent. I need all of those things. The one problem I'm going to have here is I'm going to run out of inventory real fast. So, let me explore this a little bit more and hopefully not die. I'm going to go exploring for a little bit, and I will come back shortly with my wandering prizes. And I'm back. So, explored the little fortress out there. I got a couple of spawners, as you can see. I didn't go too far into it. I don't need a lot of spawners, just a handful of them. But then I went exploring. I was a little bit fearful that Parcel may have changed the world gen. But good news, everyone. We have resources. Haha. We have mineable resources. So, I am not going to mine this by hand, like I'm doing right now. I am in fact going to build a machine to do my mining for me. So, I'm going to head back to the base. I just wanted to show you all that there is in fact stuff in here. Like I said, I was a little bit worried. I wanted to dig down and see if there was anything missing in this world, and there doesn't appear to be. At least there's Certus quartz. If there's nothing else, there's Certus quartz, and frankly, that's all I care about. Nothing else really matters. So, we will head back to the overworld, to our base. That's interesting. Why'd I come back to this portal? Huh, not sure. And as you can see, I have a very full inventory, so we're going to unload a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and get started for what I'm going to be doing next. So let me get a few things organized and I will be right back. Before I get too far into things, there is a setup I built a very long time ago and then promptly realized that I was not doing it right, so it was not useful. So I built this room to be a mob spawn room, and I created a powered spawner, but unfortunately I forgot you need to mix a powered spawner with a broken spawner, which if we look, broken spawners are in Ender IO based. So I'm going to mix you with you, and I need 30 levels. This is going to come in handy too because I have a stockpile of experience here, but I feel like I'm going to be draining this very quickly here with what I have planned. So 30 levels, take my anvil, powered spawner, this, and we now have a zombie spawner. That is exciting. So, I can now spawn zombies with a little bit of power. I'm going to go ahead and pop this back up top here. That is set to activate on high. That'll work. So if I flip this switch, there it goes. We should get a zombie pop out here very soon. Any day now. So I'm going to do that and he's going to drop. Oh, here he comes. Momentarily. Don't make a liar out of me. What is going on? That should have spawned guys by now. Spawn or capture? Spawn. Can't be... I mean, powered spawners have never had an issue with distance or radius. Ouch. I guess I'm not sure why it's not working. Maybe it doesn't like the mushroom biome? I could change the biome. But I want to make sure that I light up anything up top just in case. Alright, well let's go get our biome stuff. I don't think the biome should matter. But maybe it does. Let me find my... Oh no. Another one of the things that was lost. Yeah, my biome painter and my biome capsule were lost. That is terribly unfortunate. But you watched me make it the hard way once, so I need 5, 6, 7 carbon nanotubes. I think I have those already put together. Oh yeah. I have 14 carbon nanotubes, so that should be very easy to throw in. So... just like that. There's our biome painter. The capsule could be a little bit trickier. Yeah. Because I need this transformation core, which needs all those colors. Alright. Let's... transformation core. What am I missing? I don't have any of them. Well, that's good. Alright, let's see what I have. I think I have these in the table. Red. What else was there? Oh, cactus. Green. And it looks like there should be about 3 more. Is there gray? I don't have gray dye. Where do I get that? Ink sac and bone meal. Okay, that's easy enough. Make sure our tablet knows how to make that stuff. Yellow. Dandelion yellow and cyan, which is lapis and cactus. Okay. Perfect. There we go. And I'll get this made real quick. Oh, jeez. Why didn't I put that in the tablet? I don't think I had equivalent exchange when I did this the first time. Well, I do now. And what else do I need? Glass, emerald, obsidian, crystals, and a block of diamond. Transformation core. Oh, another crystal. 1, 2. 2 of you, and an emerald. 1 of you. Okay. That should be everything I need. Wait. Oh, the diamond. I gotta make the block of diamond. There we go. Killing me. Man. Come on. Okay. So this is a blank biome capsule, but if I read the instructions correctly, all I should need to do is jump over here. So if we look, these are all plains biomes. You see it there on the left. So if I just throw this guy down, he should start to charge up, I think. There it goes. So that capsule is charging with the plains biome. And if we let it go for a little bit, I'm not sure how long it's going to take. That give me 19 charges. It should be enough. So I can come back and finish charging it later. I just need to have it for right now. Drop back downstairs. And hopefully this changes it. So we put it on our hotbar. Come here and click these guys. That should be empty. So I'll go ahead and throw that back down and let it charge. I'm going to go back up top and just make sure that I don't have, because it changes the whole column. So I want to make sure that it's not, there's no darkness up here where mobs could spawn. And it looks pretty clear. If we go over here, we can see the X's. Kill some of these guys. And a blood moon rises. I know I've gotten past that in the past. Oh well. So go back over here. Oh yeah. Lots better. Okay. Now, let's see if that makes any difference. There it is. That was it. That's good to know. I can never remember what... I know that Mushroom Islands mobs can't spawn in them, but I was not aware that they couldn't be... They couldn't even be spawned in a Mushroom Island biome. So, I now have a pretty good source of zombie flesh and some experience. I have an idea, a way to make this better in the future. I'm sure many of you already know. It's a little guy called a Killer Joe. This is basically an automatic killing machine. So, the idea being that I would leave the powered spawner there, put a Killer Joe down here, and zombies would just get chopped up by it. The nice thing with the Killer Joe is that he will also collect all of the experience orbs that they throw down and just store them internally. So the Killer Joe becomes a nice little source of experience. But for now, we have a blood moon, so we have this obnoxious red all around us. And I think that I am at a wrapping up point. I think we've done enough for today. We got the portal to the deep dark. Explody way failed. Non-explody way succeeded. So, like I said, I'm not good at that. And I have a powered spawner now, giving me zombies for the cost of energy. Next episode, I think we are going to make use of the deep dark in a little more detail. I'm going to get a quarry, so the machine I need to build for next time is this guy, Ender Quarry, and the main reason that I said experience is going to be hard to come by is because I need these magical wooden blocks, which require enchanted books. And so that is going to take a lot of experience to make the enchanted books I need. So, until next time, this is Wolrig. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.